Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, by SHAM, YAHAWASHI, by SHAM, and as always, the water, YAHWAH, by SHAM, YAHAWASHI, for giving us the spirit of truth. In these last days, these world cannot receive, and as always, double honors to our apostles. The elders of great millstone that taught us his truth and do well about the thumb. Peace, love, and salutations to this corny YAHAWAH, the elders of the brothers standing stiffly for the names of YAHWAH, or YAHWASHI, truth and sincerity. All right, we the brothers from GMS Temple Day 12, we camp out here in Tampa, Florida, in the heart of Babylon, the belly of the beast. All right, pretty much coming back to you with another lesson, all right, through the spirit of power, YAHWAH, pretty much focusing, all right, on, what was it? The Lord is not unrighteous, okay, to forget your work, man. All right, and pretty much this is why we have our elders and apostles of great millstone, all right, Elder Apostle Har, Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Ramla, Elder Apostle Kha on down, all right, and the elders, right out there in Connecticut, right, all the way down to the man that's over us in our camps, man. Okay, pretty much to where we at in this stead. Okay, the scriptures say you have to enter into other men's labor. Okay, and YAHWASHI said, "Occupy until I come." And the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. So this work that we're in, this work that we're involved in, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget it, man, because He is a Father. He is the Father, man. Okay, and the scriptures say what He will work in your days, man. So the Lord is not unrighteous, man. Matter of fact, let's get that etymology real quick. I know it say un. Yeah. Get un real quick. At the bottom it say like not all the way. At the bottom it say like not or
yeah.
You got it. Let the spirit lead.
It's the etymology of unrighteous. It says un meaning not plus righteous, and get that etymology of righteous.
Right.
It says wise.
Right. So not right, not wise, man. Unwise. So the Lord is not unwise, man. Matter of fact, get Isaiah 40 real quick, bro. With Him is strength and wisdom, and He giveth the increase. Real quick, Baba Kashar, because the Lord YAHWAH He is wisdom. Salaki, brother. Get Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah 5. That's what we're gonna get, man. Real quick. Jeremiah 5. Let not rich man glory in his wisdom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Let's get that real quick.
It's Jeremiah.
Got it? 5:13,
Jeremiah 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
9.
It's Jeremiah chapter 9, and start at verse 23. Jeremiah 9, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord YAHWAH, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom.
Right, so let not the wise man, okay, who believe that he's right, glory in his wisdom, man, because you getting that wisdom from somebody. Isaiah 40th chapter. With Him is strength and wisdom, man. And what Isaiah 54 chapter says, what? The Lord created the smith in the bloweth the coal in the fire. So the Lord created that man with the. That's why what scripture Jeremiah, there is no more wisdom in Teman. The Lord is the Father of wisdom, man. He is righteous, man. He is. Go ahead up.
Jeremiah 9, verse 23. Thus saith YAHWAH, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
Right, yeah. You feeling some type of way because you built a certain way. Well, the Lord built you that way, man. Everything is about the Lord, man. Okay? If you have a certain stature about yourself and you just feel that the Lord did that, man. The Lord did that, man. The Lord is the one who's putting the spirit on everybody to be who they are, man. With Him is strength and wisdom, man. Go ahead up.
It says, let not the rich man glory in his riches. Verse 24, but let him that glorieth glory in this.
Right, so this is where the true glory is. Where is that, bro?
Jeremiah 9:24, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me.
And he understandeth and he knoweth me. He understand what? He understand that wisdom, knowledge, okay, and understanding coming from Him, and knowing Him is by being the elect, man. Malachi the 3rd chapter, okay, where it says what? The book of remembrance was written before Him for them that feared and thought upon His name, man. Okay? All right, so this all goes back to the elect being joined back to YAHWAH, man. Okay? So the Lord is not unrighteous, okay? He's not unwise, okay, to reward you for what you've doing, what you have done, doing, and about to do for Him. Okay? Because you giving gratitude to Him, man. You're not glorying in the riches. You're not glorying, all right, in your wisdom, all right? You're not glorying in your might. you're glorying in YAHAWASHI, man. So at that, YAHAWASHI is going to reward you, man. Okay? Because he is not unrighteous, man. Go ahead up.
Yep. I'll finish with Jeremiah 9 and verse 24. But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahawah, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Speak.
I'll finish it up. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord Yahawah. You know, so going into what obedience is better than sacrifice. You know, so being obedient to Yahawah, he loves showing mercy. He loves being, you know, giving to our people. You know, because ultimately us being, you know, a nation of kings and priests, you know, a royal priesthood, the Lord again made us different. You know, so certain things that we do, you know, ultimately the Lord chastises us or punishes us for what we do because he cares about us. You know, he says, out of all the things of the earth, I've only pretty much known you. So that's why we're being punished and being brought low, because we didn't listen. So what happens when we do listen? The balance is the Lord will give us everything that he promised us. Deuteronomy 28th chapter, starting on first verse on the 14th verse. You know? Yeah. Going into those blessings.
John.
What do you want it?
Hebrews 6 and 10.
Yeah. It was Hebrews chapter 6 in verse 10. It says,
real quick, because on wise, right? I'm sorry, righteousness, right? In the etymology it said unrighteousness. It said un being not, righteous being wisdom, right? So without wisdom, right? So the Lord is with wisdom, man. He's not without it. He is the Father of wisdom, man. You see? So the Lord is ultimately, he's right, man. You got it up.
Yep. Hebrews 6, I started verse 9. Hebrews,
speak on that too.
Hebrews 6 verse 9 says, but beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak. You know, so I pretty much went up to the Spirit because, you know, again, what we're talking about, we're persuaded better things of something better. You know, that's why, you know, see men, you know, turning their lives around through the fear of the Lord, will be persuaded. All right, what's his name? Man, persuading his own mind that, hey, this is a better way. The walk that we're walking, this is the path that ultimately is the right path, going to us being the hopefully let. You know, it says we're then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness. We're kind of righteous because we believe. You know, we believe in YAHAWASHI. That's why we're right. You know, but we're persuaded. You know, better things and think, because ultimately it's a promise that we're getting ready to obtain.
Yeah, and that persuading being what? Willing, like being pushed. Will. Matter of fact, can you get that word real quick in the etymology, bro? Real quick.
Which way?
Persuade.
Persuade.
Yeah, real quick. Because that was Apostle Paul that said that. Yeah. Be fully, he said fully, so 100% persuaded. You know, in the mind, 100, no doubt, 100, not 99%. He said 100% persuaded that the Lord is not unrighteous, man. To forget your words. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you speak on that too.
It says the etymology of persuade. It says lead to the opinion or conclusion that make one believe or think, successfully urge the acceptance or practice of. It says to bring over by talking. You know, scripture say faith gonna come by hearing. It says win approval or support for. It says cause somebody to adopt a certain position, belief, or course of action. You know, so that's going into the persuasion. You know, you persuade somebody. You know, they're fully convinced. You know, ultimately that goes in your mind. You accepting that, hey, this is the truth. This is the way I need to walk, because there's no other path I should be walking in this life. It says, was a whole duty man, fear the Most High, keep His commandments. So the Lord bring that remembrance in us that, hey, this is what we're supposed to be doing. That's why we're in the position that we're in, because we didn't do what we were doing now to the best of our ability, because we were disobedient. But now, again, being obedient to the best of our ability, with verse and righteous acts, the Lord say, there's better things promised for unto us, and then going to the first fruits, you know. That's what we're going to be a part of, the first fruits of the kingdom to come.
Yeah, you know? Because His mercy is His scriptures say, as great as His majesty is His mercy, man. That majesty is that ultimate judgment that He's given. But what? He still has that mercy on His right hand side, which is YAHAWASHI. You know what I mean? And that's why He's sending His Son down, man, for the elect, so that He can show mercy on us, man. Without that mercy, bro, bro, if the Lord do not have mercy on you, bro, you are dead. Your whole life was predestined to be a born in vain, man. Literally, just to be destroyed. So there is a balance in this with YAHAWASHI, man. So I said all that to say, if we doing this work in sincerity and in truth, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget about us, man. Because we know His name. We know the Father is watching us without nobody watching us, man. That's why we move and conduct ourselves a certain way. Now, the scriptures do say a just man falls 7 times. Because you're going to fall in this thing, man. YAHAWASHI was perfect. You going to fall. But a just man giveth up, man. You see? And he going to make corrections, man. You see? And the Lord is going to be with that correction. Because he's the one that has given him the correction, man. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Go ahead, out.
It's Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which you have shewed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister."
Yeah, ministering to the saints, man. And do ministering. That's what we're doing. When we're doing these lessons, this is ministering to the saints, man. What we're doing right now is the work. That's why the Lord is not going to forget us if we be those men, because we actually presented our bodies as a living sacrifice. We actually, what does Scripture say? Matthew 22 and 9. Go out into the highways, and as many as thou find, bid them into the marriage, man. You see? We're actually applying the Scriptures. We're actually doing what the Scriptures say to do, because we believe that this is YAHAWASHI's word, man. Okay? So we're actually doing these things, man. And the Lord said, you're going to, look, you're going to come across this. You're going to have to fight these, look, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You're going to have to fight against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. But ultimately, understand and know that it is me. It is me that's doing all these moves, man. I'm the father of chess type shit, you know. That's what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord is putting us in a position so that he can ultimately make a checkmate, man, on this devil, man. Job 12 and 16, roughly paraphrasing, man. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. You know? The Lord is getting ready to show that this is all about him. You either on his good side or you on his bad side, Slucky. You know? You either with YAHAWASHI or you against him, man. You either predestined for salvation or you reserved, all right, for condemnation, man. Straight up, bro. You got it up.
Keep reading. Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 11, it says, "And we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end." You know, so you see the other apostles on down doing videos every day. You might not be a prophet, but we all been hired to do a job because we've been given this faith. You know, the talent we've been given, the Lord ultimately he expects you to flip it. He expects you to bring back fruit. You know, that goes into you, of course, changing your life around and those people around you. You know, whoever it may be, but going to the same diligence, because why? Because there's a reward at the end of this. You know, like when you go to work or whatever you do in your life, you know, you work for it because you ultimately receive a prize at the end of that.
You believe I'm going to get a reward for what I'm doing. Why do you think you have guys that go so hard, man? For anything in life, because they actually believe that there is a reward for it, man. So what do you think the scriptures say? What? He that saveth his life shall lose it, man. All right, but him that loses his life shall gain it, man, for my name's sake. So what do you think we put this much work in for YAHAWASHI's name, man? Okay, which is that strong tower, because we believe that the reward that's going to come is going to be over the whole planet, not only the planet Earth, but over the whole fucking universe, man. YAHAWAH, King David, the rest of the 12, and 144,000. That's the work we're putting in, man. We're trying to have an incorruptible crown, man. You see? You got it up.
It's Hebrews chapter 6, verse 12. It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
Followers of them, by faith and patience, inherit the promises, which is who? The disciples before they became apostles, man. And what? They here today. We're actually following after righteous men, man. Literally, our whole life is dedicated to righteousness, man. So you think the Lord is going to forget about you? You know, speaking to myself first and foremost. All right, the Lord is not going to forget about us, man. Even if you had small, what did YAHAWASHI say? If you had an ounce of faith, man, as small as a mustard seed, man, all the Lord is looking for is faith, and that's the 144,000 and the 1/3. So you devils is done, bro. You cannot upset prophecy, bro. The Lord is not unrighteous, okay? He is not without wisdom, okay? Go ahead, Al.
Because that's why it says in Romans the 12th chapter, it says not slothful in business, but fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. You know, we're supposed to be hot for this thing, you know, and it's not just physically, you know, it's mental battles you're fighting, because about earlier about we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You know, though we walk in the flesh, we don't war after the flesh. We fight against principalities and against these demons and things like that. These demons in the world, you know, your demons in your own mind. You know, that's because again, this is what we're up against. You know, but not slothful business, because why? Because this is the Father's business. You know, so the Lord being austere, you have to know the power of your servant. You know, when you have a boss, there's energy changes when he walks in the room. When you're around your coworkers, you're laughing, kiki, and then when your boss comes in, what happens? They shut up. You know, so again, think about that. Can translate into the Holy of Holies. You know, going into YAHAWASHI. That's the power we serve. So you're not supposed to be, you know, again, bullcrapping this thing. You know, rejoicing in hope, being patient in spirit, and continuing instant in prayer. Because why? Because we have to be found worthy to escape this stuff. Right now, it's cool, you know, but we have to go through Jacob's trouble.
Right. Ain't gonna be no more videos, bro. We're not gonna be doing. We're gonna actually have to be on the run. We gotta go, bro. No more. They getting ready to cut the YouTube, bro. Real soon. The internet. The scriptures speak about a famine of the word, bro. Amos 8:11 has to come into effect. What do you think that was? What you think was written down for, man? Just for a game? No, it was written down to be fulfilled, man. The scriptures say every word shall be fulfilled, bro. That word has to be fulfilled. Okay? When has there ever been a famine of a word? Everybody's speaking, but there's going to come a time where a hunger for hearing truth is getting ready to be presented to majority of you people, man. And that's why the Lord is putting us in a position to where we don't give a damn no more, man. If you family members or whatever, because what the scriptures say, what if they what YAHAWASHI said? He said, they persecuted me, they shall persecute you, man. But what? He put up a prayer in John the 17th chapter that what? They be not out of the world, but that they shall be saved from the evil, man. Okay? Because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world, man. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth, man. You see? So we already locked into this truth, man. So if you're not with it, you done, bro. That's what this shit is boiling down to, man. If you're not with YAHAWASHI outside when that time of your life being presented, okay, whether it's a guillotine or whatever, if you're not down with YAHAWASHI outside, you done, bro. That's what it's boiling down to, man. But the Lord is not unrighteous to forget everything that you put in for his name, man. To show that his name is going supreme victory, man. That's the problem with Jake. Jake want to see a physical victory. Where God at? Oh, God just dropped 100 stacks. No, bro. The scriptures say the Lord is with the meek and the humble, man. Okay?
You got some? I got some.
Close out on?
Yeah, I got some.
Close out on, yeah.
There's 1 Corinthians chapter 15. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. You know, so this is the only work that actually amounts to something, you know, doing the work of YAHAWASHI. You know, this is the only thing that's going to account to a salvation, you know, because that's really what you're being in the back of your mind right now is getting the hell up out of here, because you measuring time diligently and looking at what's going on in the world, it's going to get real personal real soon, because this stuff's going to happen in your neighborhood, around your block, okay? Maybe your apartment complex or wherever. It might be happening in your family. Yeah, because of that great insurrection, you know, because that's what we work. Because we hope and pray, Lord's will, you know, that when the time comes that we find favor in the sight of YAHAWASHI. That's the grace. Grace and mercy is to who?
Saints.
His saints. You know, the Lord gave us what we need, okay? You know, again, the faith we have is a gift. Who can say, oh, I made my own faith up. I believe in the Lord. You know, he didn't have to tell me. I just believe. Come on, man. You had to learn from a man, okay? You had to be born again. And the whole process of you starting all over again, being given that breath of life. And you giving that breath of life, now what? Does it mean it's over with? No. You got to endure to the end. Okay? So this thing is not over with. You know, we have to continue to work because it's still a job to do. Right. We have to finish and wrap this shit up here in this Babylon thing because, again, we have to go through that much tribulation.
To back you up, the scriptures say every knee shall bow, man. Even the elect. Even we going to have to bow to the knee because when the Lord give us them crowns. So we're actually working towards that salvation, man. Because when the Lord come, you gotta actually bow down to receive the crown. So we're actually working towards our salvation, man. Literally, bro. That's what we're telling you people, bro. The Lord is not unrighteous to forget our work and labor of love, man. This is work, man. This is a 24-hour, 7 days a week job, man. With your job, man. whether it's 7 days a week or not, whatever the fuck you gotta do, bro. If the Lord put it on your tab, you gotta do that. You have to do that, man. And I'm speaking to myself. But you have to be built on the level. The Lord gotta put you on that level mentally to understand what you up against, man. You understand? Life and death, man. You see? But the Lord is not unrighteous to forget our work that we put in with this word. Because everybody got a Bible, but not everybody got the wisdom and knowledge and the mysteries of the kingdom, man. We have that. We got the truth, man. You got the truth. Whoever this video for, you got the truth, bro. Don't stop worrying about these people. You got the truth, bro. You got the truth, man. They might, Scripture say, many shall call on his name, Lord, Lord. Because you done told your family members, mother, fathers, sister, brothers, the name. But when you call on the name, and when they call on the name, and you get saved, and they don't get saved, you gotta be, you're gonna be locked in. Because the Lord the whole time guided you, leading you to that salvation, man. Leading you, man, to him. So that we can be one, man. Again. Alright?
Yeah, that's it. It's good to say, hold thou fast what thou hast, let no man take thy crown. Like Jake says, you know, you don't want to be caught without it. Because if you get found naked, you get caught lacking out here, you're going to be destroyed. You know, so that's why, again, we're supposed to hold on to the truth with our life, because it is our life. The word is the light, okay? And that's what we've been given. We have to hold that way. Fight for truth unto death, the Lord shall fight for us. So we're going to fight because we want the Lord to fight for us, and it's simple as that. You know, and we show that by our actions, okay? So with that, those words be edifying. As always, we want to give all praises to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, 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 Makapadash. Double honors again to the elders and apostles of the Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom.